What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, taking another look here at Tesla versus Lovecraft on the PC. As always, full disclosure, this copy of the game provided by the publisher. This is a top-down overhead shooter. I've done a live stream on this about a week and a half or so ago, but I wanted to get a proper look here as I've played a couple of hours now and have a number of thoughts on this game. So first and foremost, when you finish the normal plane, it's like finishing Dark Souls the first time. The real game starts after that. So basically, this is easy, this is normal, and this is hard. I haven't got to hard yet. I kind of just started kind of on normal, and it does ramp up considerably. So before I hop into some other stuff here, we have a number of other options. So this game kind of has a treadmill of, alright, I'm going to collect these crystals to upgrade my character, and then be able to get a little bit further each time. So you have a number of crystals here to upgrade with, and I've kind of got these just a little bit here. Right now I can afford to get an additional charge for abilities. I don't want that. What I want right now is the increased chance for epic perks. I don't have that yet, so that I kind of want a whole lot. But I'll get there. And you can see here the cost of each thing, and there are a number of pips within each of these to upgrade them even further. Now that's important because, number one, additional charges on teleport is a game changer, literally. We have your Monsterpedia here, that just kind of shows how much I killed these monsters, and when you kind of hit certain levels, then you get more of the crystals. We have daily quests. So you can see here, I have 4 daily quests that end in 4.5 hours-ish to get to. I'm probably not going to do that today, but they're in here. Before I get into the regular stage here, before I even start doing that, let me show you survival. I didn't do this in the live stream. I'm really bad at survival. As you can see here on the leaderboards, I am 1,554. So let's kind of hop in here and play some survival. I've lasted 3 minutes at the max here. Now, so this is where the, upgrading your character is important. Because if I had more teleporting, then it would make this way easier. So that's kind of where I stand on that, is that, yeah, this is a cool thing to play, but kind of not really cool until you actually go through with all the upgrade paths and get your guy, maximum upgrades, however many hours that might take you, and then get a fighting chance here at this mode. Because as of right now, with only having 4 teleports, that definitely hinders my ability to get higher and higher scores, if you will. So that's kind of the one thing that I noticed with that stuff. So I kind of don't ever use the thing right away here for the mech, because you kind of got to let these things build up for the enemies, because they will definitely build up, and you will have a just metric ton of enemies bearing you down and messing you up. Let's just do it now. Let's just do it now. So perks, obviously, super important. Now, I feel like the perk stuff, the RNG on the perks, I'm not sure how much RNG there is, but I can tell you that playing the game normally, it feels like, alright, sometimes the RNG is being really nice to you and giving you extra bullets and extra bullet damage and that kind of thing. And sometimes you're just not getting anything good at all, and that just becomes like you're just going to die, especially as they ramp up the difficulty on, higher levels here, and whatnot. So, this is going to go real nuke! It's going to go real bad for me here, shortly. So, I want to get as many parts as I can. Oh, gotta get these upgrades here. Let's go with Pierce. Pierce! A half chance to Pierce is always good, and that's not good. I don't want that shotgun. And yeah, so the RNG on both weapon selection and on your perks. I think perks, more than anything, for me personally, in terms of how I play this game, having good perks is going to be a literal game changer, in terms of how far you get, how long you last, how long you live. So let's kind of, just get in here and, hold on. Yes. So, weapon fire rate and extra bullets, for me, are the 2. And if those things spawn, then I'm doing good. If those things don't spawn, within the first couple of perks, you're just kind of boned. You can see here my health is not doing great. I'm not going to live much longer, but Let's see, upgrade here. Yes, exploding remains is a good perk to have. That one I appreciate a lot. But always keep moving. And, you know, you gotta wait on your teleports to recharge. Obviously, there's a perk for faster recharges, and that one is pretty integral in terms of how you want to deal with this stuff. But I'm not going to live much longer here. That's some health for me. That's going to help. But the chance that I'm actually going to get to one more mech suit here is, I would say, slim at best. Nope. You guys, get out of here. Another perk. Fire rate is good to have. I'm not going to make it. There's just too many enemies. Good God Almighty. He's got to be dead. So, you're still filling bars, though. You're still filling bars and doing quests and that kind of thing. I would assume at some point this mode drops crystals, but I have not made it that far to drop any crystals in this mode. But I got 3 crystals from defeating enough of those flying polyp creepy-ass things. So, that's cool. So, leaderboards. What do you got? Oh, I increased my score to 1,462, level 7 in survival. I feel pretty good about that. But let's hop back to here where I'm currently at in the game, which is, I believe, is the excavation site, and show you how this thing ramps up when you're not on easy anymore. Because easy is easy. Like, that's like, you know, maybe 3 hours of gameplay and then you're done. See, right there, immediately I have a better chance of winning here because I immediately got that perk. Having extra bullets on my shots is super integral, for at least for my playstyle. Let's go with Pierce here. So, you know, I mean, 10 tons are pretty much really good at making dual joystick overhead shooters. There also is an option here. I can choose to increase the amount of enemies on the screen, which, like, for me, that there's already a lot on the screen here. There's already a lot to kind of take in and deal with. I think more is going to be just too much for me, but yeah, having an extra teleport and then being able to spend those crystals on even more teleports is nuke! Totally a big part of how I plan to play this game, basically. So let's get this shotgun here. And we got, yeah, do that. Explode them things. So you can see on the screen, you'll see, alright, when are there crystals, when are there things to get, when are there things to collect. You gotta figure out how things are supposed to look. But there's certainly a lot of information on the screen at any given time. The more multi-kills you get, you know, the more of a score bonus you're gonna have. We're gonna get our mech here and just take out all of this nonsense that is in. Yeah, give me that XP doubler! Fire rate, yes, faster shooting. Always be shooting faster. Always. Give me that crystal. And of course, you have your spawner things that you want to take care of as soon as you can. Fire rate. But yeah, combining the fire rate and the bullets, it goes so much better. Whereas if you don't get those, it's gonna go way, way worse for you. Way, way worse. So what do I have now in terms of crystals, in terms of upgrades? I can do either the quantum condensator, or I can do the teleporting. Deals extra damage through enemies. But honestly, I kind of want just more for, like, I want to save from more teleports. That is literally changing the game better in your favor. And then, obviously, adding more armor onto the mech is going to give you a longer-lasting mech. That's also super important. And, I don't know. I think epic perks, I want epic perks first, and then more teleports. A free random ability sounds neat, and a free random perk sounds neat, but that's kind of a far ways off here in terms of what I need. So let's have one more stage here. And yeah, I'm still enjoying this a whole lot. You know, even if this is, you know, you've played all these stages before on easy, and now you're playing them on normal, but the realness starts here. Like, the enemies, the variety of enemies, the difficulty of the enemies, just things get real here on normal. I don't know how it gets on hard. I haven't got there yet. I don't know if I'm going to get there. But things get really real, if you will. It gets it gets pretty serious. And just, you know, giving you that Crimsonland feel, obviously is a big part of the 10 tons DNA. Is getting that Crimsonland feel as a top-down overhead, just waves and waves and waves of things that want to eat your face off, and I like it a lot. I'm pretty sure that you keep the crystals even when you die. I'm pretty sure I died once and I still had the crystals in my, you know, thing. So grinding for crystals is a thing you can totally do. But see there, having four just makes things so much better. Off the walls is good. With the shotgun for a little bit here, and a Tesla stick here. Do some of that, and just, yeah, being able to bail out of any situation, because those situations get real rough, I want the doubler! I want the doubler! Thank you. I want that crystal, but that's not going to happen right now. Faster reloading, also, definitely getting hit here a bit too much. Oh, dear God. Why? Why? Look at that. Yeah, look at that bounce. Look at that bounce. More bounce for the ounce. Fire rate increased. And then you kind of just start dumping. You start ultra perk. Ultra perk. Nuke! You just start dumping. And it's awesome. Like, once you get the right level of power behind everything that you're doing, it is the best. And the level is complete. And you have a hell of a time here in Tesla versus Lovecraft. 5 more. So that means with 5 more, I can go over here into my perks and say I want to get an increased chance for epic perks. That sounds like a good thing to me. Grave danger. Anyway, this is Tesla versus Lovecraft, out now on Steam. I think it's like $15. I'm a Tax Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. I'll see you next time, right here on this channel, and I'm out.